there, YouTubers. This is Spike CNX from the Pagan Gamers. I thought I'd talk today about ULTRASABERS and Saberforge. This is the first ever video I've done with me actually talking to the camera. Basically, I'm going to show you a comparison of my ULTRASABER Bellicose. It's got sound, it's got a recharge port, it's got a white LED with color discs. It's just got all of the bells and whistles. Cost me $430. Okay, and I'm just going to show you a comparison with a 400 and I can't remember now. 400 and it's a little bit cheaper. $400 and something Saberforge, just sound and green. I'm going to show you a quick comparison of the two sabers next to each other. Okay, so first thing to note is that the Saberforge up the top is actually smaller, slimmer, and lighter, and the Bellicose ULTRASABER is chunkier, longer, and heavier. Okay, let's turn on the Saberforge. Let's just pull out the kill key.
Saber core, Viridian.
If you want a kill key from ULTRASABERS, you have to pay extra. I paid extra with ULTRASABERS for the recharge port, for a chrome button, that one, for a LED light up button, for, you know, just a whole bunch of extras, and it costs a lot of money. So this is the Saberforge Guardian. It is intent. It's actually bugged my camera out, but let me just, okay, so basically it is so bright. I'm in a fully lit room with sunlight coming in. That's why it doesn't look that bad. And it's very, very bright. 12 watts, amazing, absolutely amazing. Comes with a whole bunch of features, like you can go into a menu and you could turn on blade flicker, etc. Let me just put the kill key back in. And this is the ULTRASABERS Bellicose. It's quieter and there's no light. I'll get to the reason why after I tell you my quick story about basically what happened. So, I'm going to be telling the truth. The whole thing is probably going to be, this video is probably going to be taken down by ULTRASABERS. Okay, I got very nervous. I have Asperger's, this form of autism. Okay, I got very nervous purchasing my first ULTRASABER. It was a big purchase. I bought it with a lot of savings. You know, $430 is a lot of money, and it's coming from America to me here in England. Took about 2 to 3 weeks to get here. Everything's great, it works fine, the light comes on, everything's brilliant. I then get an email from ULTRASABERS telling me to leave the Saber on charge permanently so that the batteries don't like wear down or like they have a trickle effect type. I don't know. It's in the email, which I can share with anyone. And basically what happened is they said leave it on charge permanently. It will keep your batteries nice and fresh, and it'll stop the batteries from eventually dying. I was like, I don't know, but okay, I guess. Left it on charge for a few hours, even though it was fully charged, and I could smell burning. Turns out that the spring coil that pushes the battery into the positive end, so basically where it goes in the spring, had melted, and so had the bottom of the battery partially. Not to the point that acid was coming out, but to the point where I was like, oh shit. So took it off charge, was just like, no, you know, put some new charged batteries into it, other batteries. Turned it off, it wouldn't turn on. No, it wouldn't turn on. The whole thing was just messed up. I messaged ULTRASABERS saying to them, hey look, you know, my saber's broken, can you, you know, repair it or something? You know, the advice you gave. They said, have you tried charging the saber? I then said, well, yeah, and they said, okay, well, it sounds like it's a battery issue. If you try charging the saber, and if that doesn't work, you can purchase additional batteries from us for $8 each battery, and it takes 2 batteries. So I was like, can I just send it back to you? They were like, no, it sounds like a battery issue. You can just buy extra batteries from us. And I said, well, I'd rather just send it back to you. They gave me their address. I sent it back to them with a little note inside saying this is what's wrong, this is where it's from, me, and all that stuff. They then, I only sent the hilt. Cost me £20, British pound sterling, to send it back to them. They wouldn't give me the money back for that, because that's like my end of it. Whatever. So, they then replaced the battery pack with a new, you know, battery pack that holds the batteries, sent it back to me very fast, because they were actually going to go to a convention. So when I got my lightsaber back, put all the batteries in, charged it, everything, turn it on, nothing, wouldn't come on again. It wouldn't come on. I messaged them saying, look, it's still not working. I then get an automated email back from them saying, hey, look, we've gone away to a convention. I'm like, oh, seriously? You just did a rush job on my saber? Are you serious? So basically I figured out that they did a rush job, just changed the battery pack, didn't even test it, they didn't even turn it on, they just write battery pack, change, send it back. So I've pretty much figured out that the soundboard had fried when the whole thing, the first time it messed up. So I was like, oh, can I please just send it back to you? And they were like, we understand you think you know what's wrong with the saber, but we assure you it's an issue with the batteries. Please charge the batteries and contact us if the issue still occurs. If you like, you can purchase additional batteries for $8 each. I was like, are you serious? So I was like, wow, look, can I just send it back to you again to be repaired? And they were like, yeah, sure. Sent it back to them, and they didn't mention throughout all of these emails that they were moving. I sent it to their old address. My lightsaber was lost in, this is a 400 and something, 430 quid, $430 lightsaber lost in the mail. And I was just like, wow, really? And eventually it did get forwarded to them, and I got no email confirmation that they'd received it. I got no email confirmation that they'd repaired it. I then got an email saying that a package was being delivered. I thought it was the forwarding email, like they were letting me know that it was being forwarded to their address. Suddenly, from nowhere, my lightsaber shows up at my house with a lightsaber with a note inside saying, we've changed the soundboard, everything's working fine. Brilliant. So, charge it up, I'm not stupid anymore. I take the batteries out of the lightsaber, charge the batteries in their own charger that I bought as an extra option. I had to pay extra to get a charger. Whatever. So, I put it all back together, turn on the lightsaber, woohoo, light, it's all brilliant, or everything's working. I get the lightsaber and I do this. The light goes out. Oh no. No. Still sound, still on, still brrr, still all of that, but, and then the light comes back on. That's weird. off, on. So I'm then checking out the Saber itself. Turns out that they didn't solder the LED unit correctly, or good enough, and now the LED unit doesn't even work anymore. I mean, it does if I mess about with the wires that go into the LED unit, but I shouldn't have. It's $430, and I have a Saber that's just gathering dust on my shelf because, I mean, I'm actually taking the Saber, the one that doesn't work, to a some electronics guy soon, and I'm going to be paying them and saying, look, can you just fix this? I actually bought a LED module from Saberforge. They were just like, yeah, sure, I've bought a blue one instead of the white that's in there, and I'm going to be switching them out. I'm going to be fixing it myself with my own money. Something that should be done. So as soon as I found out it wasn't working, I emailed ULTRASABERS. I said to them, the Saber is still faulty. The light keeps going out, and they said, it sounds like you have a battery issue. Have you tried charging the Saber? If not, it sounds like you have a dud battery. If you like, you can purchase additional batteries for $8 each from our store. I was like, oh, are you kidding me? I then emailed them saying, it's not the batteries. I've charged them. Everything's fine. They then send me an email. I'm just going to see if I can bring it up. They then send me an email saying, very sorry to hear this has happened to your Saber. We will have to set this up as an out of warranty. My Saber has been in and out of repair for so long. The warranty ended, and they do a 90-day warranty. Terrible warranty. 90 days. Saberforge, I'm pointing at my Saber. Saberforge do a 1-year warranty instead of 3 months. Anyway, so they said basically they're going to have to do an out of warranty repair. I would need to mail the Saber to them, and they'll email me back with what the issue is. I know what the issue is. It could be as little as $9 if we have to replace the batteries, or $15 if we need to reconnect a wire or two, $30 if we have to replace the switch, or $35 if we have to replace the battery pack / speaker unit, or $60 if we have to replace the soundboard. And that would be with the new Obsidian 3.0 soundboard, if that was the case, plus shipping to send it back to me, another $25. So let's see, I know that it's $15 to just reconnect the wire. Okay, 15 plus 25, yeah, basically they want $40 to repair my Saber. That's not including me sending it to them for another £20. So far, I've spent £40 sending that damn Saber back and forth. And I get anxiety. I'm on medication, you know what I mean? So, to be sending it back and forth, and never knowing if it's going to work or not, I just gave up. I was just like, no, I'm not sending it back to you anymore, because you are just useless. I have never been so, like, if they had a shop in my city or in England, I'd just be going over there. Look, fix this shit, you assholes. Sorry. Okay, and with Saberforge, I have had 0 issues. I turned around to Saberforge and I said, look, hey, I've done a unboxing video. The link to that will be in the description. Or you can just check my channel. And I said to Saberforge, hey, I've made an unboxing / review of your Saber that you sent me, and I'm so pleased with it. And they said, thank you for doing an unboxing video. We love having feedback. next time you order from us, we'll give you a free t-shirt. And I was like, okay. I don't think they're doing that for everyone. I've been very, very chatty with them, and I can't express how great Saberforge has been with everything. They've been telling me when the saber was finished being made. They told me when it was put in the mail. They told me how long it took. 6 days the Saberforge took to get here. 2 to 3 weeks for the Ultra Saber. I honestly do not go to ULTRASABERS. They, I just can't. I can't explain how stressed I am. And I'm not the only one. I'm not like the only person who has had issues with them. I've been checking out Facebook, and I've found a group which is literally just called, I'm trying to find it. It's, I forgot what it's called. It's like, ULTRASABERS Lies and Deceit. And it's literally just, it's got 248 likes. That tells you a lot. That's 248 people who are not happy with ULTRASABERS on Facebook alone. It's got pictures and stories, and there is just an entire, and it's just an actual community of people that ULTRASABERS have fucked over. Excuse my language. And that's the thing. I haven't found anything from Saberforge. I've found one guy who his button was the wrong size, so it kept coming out, and he sent it back to them, and Saberforge, they're just amazing about it. They're going to repair it for free, they're going to send it back for free. They're just being amazing about it. And I heard about this one guy from Saberforge. There was something wrong with his battery pack. So we messed up type thing, they gave him a free upgrade or something. I'm not saying, I don't know if that's true, but anyway. But there's just, I've met 6 or 7 people who have had just terrible issues from ULTRASABERS. So yeah, I'm not ever going to them again. Not even to buy, a blade. Because Saberforge offer a V3 blade, which has illumination all the way to the very tip, and that's just amazing, because everywhere else it's just like the end of the lightsaber, you can actually see it, and it looks, and it kind of destroys the illusion. All right, well, thank you for watching. If you watched this so far, please like and please share so that people know, and subscribe if you're in the mood. And alright, thank you.